So today I will be talking about this painting, which is named The People That Were Silenced. Again, it's a recurring topic in my work. It's about war, and it is very confronting in a way. This was one of my first paintings that I made, that I found out that I really like to work with colors and with printing and with this darkness vs lightness, and it was a starting point of something completely new for me. So this painting has again some prints like these two up here, which represent slices of different people that were ignored in the Greek, Cypriot and Turkish war in Cyprus. This topic is very, very close to me because I am a Greek Cypriot, and I wanted to basically show how in our society we have people which are ignored deaths, which means that we would never be able to find their bodies and have a proper burial process, which means to basically let their families mourn them, to let them have this feeling that a topic has closed, let's say, that they found them. So that's not possible for these families. So I took fragments of each people's faces and I blended them together in order to create a print which are all of these people together. And slowly with each print it fades away a bit, and we see that very much in this painting because there are faces that slowly are going away. And again, if we go into the colors of this painting, there is the light green with the gray. The green represents this nostalgia, this wanting of home, of memories of these people, to stay with them, to not be forgotten, this need for closure, this need for to feel, even to be able to feel like their loved ones are secure, which they won't have anymore. And there is also this kind of cross in the painting to basically show that because in the Greek part of Cyprus we are Christian Orthodox, so I put this cross in a way to like say that even though we don't find these people, they are still in our heart and they will still get a burial even if they are not there. We put an empty casket, for example, in the ground, and they will still have some sort of closure, which is not anywhere close to a proper funeral or memorial, but we will commemorate them and they will not be forgotten, and that's very important. And on the left side of my painting I also put this little hanging fishes without heads, which represents a very, very deep and very, in a way, sentimental thing, which is when you dry sardines or when you fish, you do not exactly comprehend that these fishes are someone, let's say they are something. So the way that they are hanging there is showing that they are soulless. It's showing that they do not belong somewhere anymore. They are just there hanging, drying, like who cares, you know? And basically, in a way, it really like represents this topic, because in a way we love these people and we wish that they were there and we wish that they were not dead, but in centuries to pass these people might be forgotten. We will not remember them, even though they were war heroes. And you see this even more with the coming of ages, like, not coming of age, I mean with generations and generational gaps, that these people are not as much as our generation or the ones before us. They do not appreciate them, these people that fought for us. They do not appreciate them as much as we do. And I really like that it's going from this contrast of black towards the green, towards the white, towards the yellow, because these are all the fading away of these emotions. It's all about the also the memory which fades away, but also the stillness that is still there within this topic, because we still do the memorials, we still like commemorate these people, but it's in such an abstract way that we do this, because we are just in church, we hear their name, and then we go have a coffee and we leave to just commemorate. But I feel like there should be something more, because these people fought for us, these people gave us our independence. They really they did something very important from both sides. So I feel like we should really give them something more than that. Remember them in a greater way, whatever that is. And of course we see the swoosh, which is the renewal of basically that we forget and forgive, but also that we take away our tears and we really get to like feel the pain of the people that the families that have this loss, this very, very bad loss, especially when you could not see your loved ones for days and days and days, and then you learn that they're dead through a letter or through a phone call from the government. It's just so difficult, and I cannot even describe how those families would feel, honestly. And with this painting, I really want to give awareness of this topic, but I also want to show that art is not always all pretty. Sometimes it's that within the art, we get to experience, we get to relive someone else's experience, or not even relive, but like just wonder, just think about it, just commemorate someone else's experience. Because if we do not sympathize, then there's nothing basically left in this world, because you would want somebody to understand you, to feel how you are feeling at a certain point in your life. Even if that is bad, even if that is good, you want to share with people. If we are not connected people, we have nothing left. We thrive through that connection. So for me, painting and drawing and all these forms of art are to intertwine people together, to think, to really appreciate one another, the experiences we go through as human, to just try to be open-minded about different topics, an array of different topics, not only about war. It just happens that I'm explaining this topic, but I have so many other topics in my work, which are smaller, some bigger. But I just want to show people that we are all together, we are one, we are one feeling in a way, so we can really empathize and connect with each other through an experience, through something small, through something big, and also not only through these things, but by feeling happy. If two people are feeling happy in the same place, automatically you have a connection with them. If you have the same view of something, automatically have a connection with them. I'm not saying that everybody will connect with everyone, but it's this duality that we have as humans. And also the other thing is that we might be completely opposite. So when that person which is opposite tells us their opinion, then we think about it, and then we really consider, oh, that's different. Maybe I should also think something about this, and maybe I should then make my own opinion, form my own opinion by listening to different people. And that's what I actually do with my art. So when I have my exhibitions, I listen to different people, what they think and how they see my work, and then I get it and I interpret it, and then I put it maybe in my work, or not. I leave it out if I don't feel like, okay, good that you think like this, but I think differently. You know, there's different stages of this that we as humans are aware, and we say certain things, but also we can filter things. We don't always have to listen to everyone, but it's good to just be open-minded and then form your own opinion about things. And this really connects with my art in a way that not everybody will basically be there to solidly listen to my work or to see what I see, but they still, in their own way, appreciate it. And I really respect that. And I really like also feedback, even if it's negative, I take it and I do something with it. So yeah, this was it for today, but thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.